What's up everybody, Tommy here, Math Productions Gaming, and we're starting out at Outpost Zimonja, and we're going to have two uploads today on the channel. This one, and then we'll have another one in a couple hours here later this evening, and they're both going to focus around the main idea that we still need to upgrade our equipment. We really do need to upgrade our equipment because I spent a lot of our early level skill points upgrading overall special categories, not unlocking individual perks. So things like improving our damage with specific types of weapons and stuff like that, we are behind the curve. So we're not like super outmatched by every enemy we encounter, but every enemy we encounter is a struggle for the most part. So we're going to face that struggle head on. We're going to go against our biggest obstacle to date, but hopefully at the end of these two episodes, we're going to have a pretty legitimate reward, being some pretty legitimately upgraded weapons and gear. So first thing we're doing is catching you up on what we've been doing, and that's literally just moving. We went from Outpost Zimonja and we ran out towards Red Rocket, where we picked up Dogmeat, and then we went down to Sunshine Tidings, where we slept for the evening, and now we've continued as far west in the central west part of the map that you can get. If you follow that main highway out, you'll eventually see the giant bottles on the horizon. That's where you start the Nuka World DLC. So I've shown off now both starting spots, two starting spots for the two different main story DLCs that take you outside of the Commonwealth. I've shown you where you can start. Far Harbor, ultimately that adventure ended in defeat, so that actually we haven't, in the canon of what you're seeing on screen right now, we have not gone out that way because we defaulted back to Covenant and then just went back to Starlight from there. But this time we are going to see it through. Because I want to unlock Nuka World. There's a lot of cool stuff in Nuka World. We're not going to just jump into the DLC in full and run through that. We're going to just jump back and forth kinda. I specifically want to go there to get the armor at the end of the gauntlet, and that is what the ultimate goal is of these two videos I keep talking about. This one is how you can easily get into this transit building in front of us to begin the DLC, and then the next video is going to be how you can quickly skip the gauntlet, jump right to the end, and very quickly and efficiently take the title of Overboss for yourself. So I do hope you stick around for that video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, maybe even the notification bell so you don't miss it. Again, it's going to come here later this evening. Now, the easiest way to get into the transit system, I've already talked through on screen. Take a Fat Man, have at least one mini nuke, and make sure you're not detected while you get into position. I like that spot that you saw on the southern part of the location. You can get a good vantage point, and you just wait for that Assaultron bot, which is by far the biggest threat of this group right here. But you wait for the Assaultron bot to come out into the open. Hopefully you have a critical banked up, and you go into VATS and you aim towards that combat inhibitor, and you critical hit it, and you should take it out in one hit. From there, it's not easy street. There's still a handful of enemies, plus their leader, who is quite strong by herself. But once you manage to take all them out, big plug again, shout out. I can't believe that we did actually get the hunting rifle. If you haven't seen that video out where we scavenged through a down plane, that's where we got our scoped range weapon. That's what I was saying in that video, like that's it. That's more my element. When I can get a distance between me and my enemy, get them in my sights, I enjoy that much better, and it makes this part of getting into the Nuka World DLC way more manageable when you're not at all at the recommended level 30 where you're recommended to start this DLC. I have played through, not on camera, but I've started it at level 1 before. I think it was Many a True Nerd or someone else that I saw them do it at level 1, so I wanted to try it. I made it through the gauntlet and everything, but once I got actually out into Nuka World, I could not hang with any of the threats that were in and around the environment. I was not as good on the sticks as what I had seen in another playthrough, so I ended up going a different route and starting my own new save file. You know, I'm a habitual restarter, it happens all the time. But this time, like I said, we're not going to try to play through all the stuff, we're just going to get a few things. And now that we've cleared out the entrance here to the transit system, we can go and start the DLC proper. Before we do that, and to end the video, because of the mod Conquest that we're using, I'm able to place this bag for a campsite. We've got a sleeping bag in, we'll put a little roof over our heads with this tent. Maybe I'll put in a chair and like a little cooking station. We will convert this eventually into another settlement because I really like the idea of having a settlement here in this courtyard right at the start of the Nuka World Transit area. But we'll do all that at a later time. The point of this video was victory, and victory was accomplished. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out when you go to start Nuka World yourself. If you did enjoy the video, I hope you press the like button. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. Again, there's another video coming here later this evening. You won't want to miss that. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and take care.